It does!
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Parenting.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Time to find Dio. Why is it always Dio that we're looking for? Seriously, this is a JoJo reference in itself. Side note, you can't leave the golden saucer once you enter it, so all other side quests are on hold for now. Well, lucky I did most of them. Chocobo! I don't want to race the Chocobo. You gotta get your muscle memory back. Look for Dio. Dios mío.
To the park, everyone. I've got a question. Do you like to party? I sure hope so, because we're about to get wild.
So this is where the idea for Girls Gone Wild came from. Dio! Wherefore art thou, Dio? It's probably an old guy.
Tonberries are kind of scary, if you ask me.
I heard a Tonberry stab you if you cut in line.
Tomberry just stabs you if you cut in line. I don't have a ticket.
It's just so pretty.
Big is afoot. The fight for naming rights. Walmarket's
Welcome to paradise.
The
The
challenge to
gold
direct
saucer.
deal. A winner-take-all match for control of our park.
There's some event going on in tomorrow when our very own
family in Battle Square.
Cornell in Battle Square? Oh my god.
Walmarket Cornell Revenge. Get your tickets and see the spectacle in person.
Let me guess, I gotta
Out on
compete.
this epic showdown tomorrow at the Musclehead Coliseum. Come support our park director as he takes on notorious criminals. Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service. We look forward to serving
Actually,
you
we can
again
just
soon,
walk to the Battle
Kubo.
Square.
With these succulent and spicy-
Watch, we're gonna get roped into this. I recommend doing the Billy side quest ASAP as will save you a lot of time later. Why do I have to do it first rather than later? I don't understand. Oh god, it's the XP chip, isn't it? What's the reward? What's the reward? Tell me. Tell me the reward.
We need a plan.
Tell me the
if we wanna
reward.
make the most of this trip.
What's the reward?
Come on, let's go see the Chocobo.
I can elaborate, but it would involve spoilers. Yeah, but the last time you said it involved spoilers was with Johnny's thing. And Johnny's thing just gave me his thing, which was worthless. So, like, it's not a story spoiler. Being spoiled on the reward when I'm asking for what the reward is isn't really a spoiler. It's kind of misleading, because it made it sound like Johnny's quest is actually valuable, which it wasn't. So what's the item?
Got a reservation at the haunted hotel, but I'm worried I'll be too scared.
What's the bloody item?
Sleep.
What? We're gonna stay in the ghost hotel?
History will be made in Battle Square tomorrow when our very own.
Just name the square, and I'll get you there.
Come on, what's the item? Tell me.
Hold on to your hat, Kubo.
You get an item for Chocobo and Tifa points. Oh my god. Well, firstly, I don't need the
We've
Chocobo item.
arrived at your
And
destination.
Tifa points is just like more points with Tifa. But I have to race and I don't have the muscle memory. Why?
Attention, Chocobo race fans.
Oh, hey Cloud.
Ah.
Got some news. Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
If it takes more than one attempt, I'm not doing it now because, let's face it, I'm not going to have time to do story if I'm stuck doing this.
The following races are scheduled for today.
The reason why it's better to do it now is that after the Billy quest, it unlocks a gold saucer quest that requires you to beat all the side quests, and it doesn't count if you play them before the quest starts. But I wasn't going to play them anyway. I don't want to do golden saucer side quests. Slow down, back up, drift, R2. Okay. What the hell is this? What? So what do? You cannot compete in this race yet. Why not? What? I was lied to.
Please remember that you are always welcome here, sir.
Nah. Billy, put your hand in a blender. Nah. F off, Billy. Nah. I'm not wasting the rest of the stream doing this.
Attention, Chocobo race fans.
I'm not skipping story to race a Chocobo, which I don't even enjoy doing. Nah. Nah. And I'm not gonna do the mini games anyway, so nah.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there.
F off, Billy. F off. Minigames unlock more minigames. Yes. That's what I came to play. Minigames. Which I never actually enjoyed. Nah.
Hold on to your hat, Chocobo.
Though not getting Tifa points might come back to bite you later.
We've arrived at your destination.
Considering Tifa's in my party all the time, if someone else has more points, that is ridiculous. Considering I spend the most time with Tifa, got the best responses with Tifa, did all the synergy attacks with Tifa, if somehow Tifa's not happy, this game is programmed by a monkey. Because for some reason, AERITH is happy, but I spend no time with her.
Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Specific quest gives a lot of character points. I don't want to spend a whole week waiting for story because I spent time with Billy. And I'm not doing minigames. I've got no intention of doing minigames, so I miss out on nothing. If I want to do minigames, then I can maybe do Chocobo. But I'm not planning on doing minigames at all, because I don't enjoy them. So F minigames. If the game Fs me over for not wanting to do a Chocobo race, F them. Especially if you skip a few character quests, but I haven't skipped any. I don't want to do Billy. I really don't.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Oh god, it's Corneo, isn't it? Oh no, it's Dio. Oh, he got beaten.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
So Corneo has the Turks?
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
Oh my god, AERITH would cause problems in the Middle East.
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights. Dio's champions versus the Corneo family. Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land. Exit out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dog.
Signed and
Come on,
notarized.
give the people what they want.
Take it.
Entertain.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
You're not fighting.
We
Yep.
win, we get the keystone. Right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
I still can't believe Corneo has the frickin' Turks fighting for him. How the F did he get them to... like, seriously?
The fate of the gold saucer rests on your shoulders. Don't let me down.
So what do you win from this? Because it sounds like you just lose if you lose. If you win, what happens? Nothing. No, the Turks do not work for Corneo. Dio fought rude to allow the party to get away in his car after we fought dying. Oh, wait, you're still injured from them? Oh my god. They must have beat the living shit out of you for you to still be injured.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more.
15! Can I get my ultimate? Increase limit gauge by 5% again, successfully blocking. HP, Barrett, limit break. I'm gonna wait till the 20. Yuffie blocking, perfect timing. I've got 10. Tifa's got 25. After activation, press square with the correct timing to unleash 3 consecutive attacks. Trinity Strike. Activate concentration after being revived. Ooh. Increase attack power while Unbridled Strength is active with a 5% boost as Chi level 1. Partner Yuffie. AERITH, that's not getting used. Barrett. Cat. I need this one to unlock her ultimate anyway. Ultimate is up next. Ultimate is up next for red anyway. Ooh, what's the shortest path? Crit by 5. Oh, yeah, but it's the cat. I'm not even using the cat. This cat's ultimate. Use Moogle to lob a mind-bogglingly big trick. Nah. Barrett. He's on the final one. And yeah, you've got your final... See, AERITH is not even being used and she gets her final ability first. This makes no sense. It would really beat him up in the main story. It's really only been a few days since then.
Spectating not enough?
Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn more.
Alright. Time to go to the haunted house.
Tomorrow, Musclehead Coliseum is afoot.
All the fighters are so cool. Just name a square, and I'll get you there. Hold on to your hat, Chocobo.
Mogul magic. This helicopter's still flying. It's ticking me off. Like, this must constitute abuse if they just keep polluting the sound waves like this.
Guts of blood, screams of pain. All that gore and more await you in tomorrow's gruesome match at Battle Square's Musclehead Coliseum. Aren't you just dying to experience it?
Yuffie's just gonna wipe the floor.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow.
One of your comrades is hoping to spend a moment alone with Cloud later this evening. Cloud's relationship with his allies will determine how this portion of the story unfolds. If you wish to improve a bond with a teammate, complete any remaining odd jobs which feature them before you proceed.
You'd better rest up before your big day.
And I can't even take a look at my relationship status, can I? So who are we dating, Kuma? We'll find out. If AERITH is the one with the most relationship points, this game is stupid. I didn't pick her good replies. I didn't use her. She's got no synergy bonuses. No chance in hell she should be number 1. At all. At all. I'm just saying. She should be last.
The blood.
Yeah, but they want to spend time with us tonight, so we have to still go out tonight.
We hope you drop in again.
Look, my thing is even 69. Like, it's a sign.
All that gore and more awaits you.
Alright, where's the booty call at? Where are the booty calls at? Win the cup. Yeah, but where's the booty call at?
The entry deadline for our Thou Art Rosa contest has passed, and we are no longer accepting.
How do I activate the booty call? Is it the quest till tomorrow that activates it, or do I just have to go out and about? Booty call is by choosing to sleep with a hotel. Sweet. I love a booty call.
Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you. Knock 'em dead.
Women weaken legs, Cloud. Women weaken legs. No! 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 No way!
Think.
No! How? That's a good boy! Ignore her.
You right there? How's it going?
Yeah, you spend time with the cat.
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try. Oh. What?
They say curiosity killed the cat.
But Aerith, if you kill the cat, who are you going to spend the rest of your life with? Come on, Tifa. I'll settle for Barrett. He's a teddy bear. Oh, more Zack. Oh yeah, Marlene. The live stream is effing with you. Seriously, the like, I noticed that Cloud calls for his mommy. Aerith is like, a familiar voice is calling for me, and Cloud is seeing the other timeline every time he goes to sleep. Or gets Mako poisoned. So, I know something's up. Oh my god, it's the Zack timeline. Yeah, see? He goes to sleep, and then he's looking through the eyes of his Mako poisoned self. It's really weird.
Here.
It's really weird.
Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am.
It's really weird. What do I think of Rebirth so far? Yeah, I've been enjoying it. I thought this was supposed to be the booty call. This doesn't look like a booty call. Zack, you wanna, like, take your sword off around the house? Just saying.
Aerith sure does sleep a lot, huh?
It's better this way.
What? Why?
'Cause of Cloud. He's still sick. Please, you gotta make Cloud get better. You gotta.
I mean, I'd love to, but... You said it's better for Aerith to stay asleep because Cloud's sick. Why's that?
Because... she'll die if she wakes up.
Huh?
You think?
Why would she die if she wakes up?
Promise not to tell?
What a puppy. He's such a puppy.
When she wakes up, a scary man is gonna kill her.
Why? Huh? How?
Cloud tries to save her, but he doesn't make it in time. He almost does, but he doesn't.
But why?
She likes Cloud, so she's happy he came. Really, really happy. But...
how do you know this?
But she dies. That's why you have to make Cloud better. If he's sick, he can't save Aerith.
Marlene, are you sure you didn't just have a bad dream?
At this freaking point.
No. I saw it.
Oh, okay.
I did!
Don't worry, I believe you. With everything that's going on, how could I not?
Zack has no idea.
Okay.
Just one question, if it's all right.
Where does this happen?
Can you tell me what the scary man looked like? Please?
His hair was long.
Oh boy!
And gray.
I thought it was silver.
Of all the people.
Yeah, but he's had like a million chances. He teleported in front of us like 6 times. Why would he just kill her? If he wanted to, he would have already tried.
Zack, did you see?
Oh god, it's the booty call.
They're blooming.
Would you look at that?
These were always Aerith's favorites.
What did you say were?
This means she's going to wake up?
Maybe. Can always hope. Hey, Elmira. I've got to go away for a bit. Need to talk to someone about Cloud.
And who is this someone? A doctor?
Well, he's,
Please tell me it's not Hojo. Oh, God!
Close enough, I suppose.
But you're wanted.
Well, hurry on back, okay? It's hard enough looking after these two with your help, but without it... Without you, I'd be a wreck.
Don't worry, I'm going by bike. Shouldn't take long. Just keep an eye on him while I'm gone, okay? Oh, and if AERITH does wake up, please don't let her leave.
No promises. That girl snuck out more times than I can count.
Don't let her. Please.
I won't.
You see, like, the weird thing is, and I told you guys with the car, I had this freaking dream, and I had it several times within 1 or 2 week period. I'm in my car and it's crashed and it's gone, it's totaled. And I get out of the car and the front is just messed up, the back is messed up, and it's like, holy shit, you know? And so I didn't want to drive it, I basically just parked it. And my logic was, if I don't drive it, I'm not going to total the damn thing. And I left it parked in front of the house. And then one morning, while I'm drinking my coffee, you know, getting ready for work, I just hear, someone smashed into it. You just hear, dee, 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 you know, the alarm going off. And I go outside and the car's completely totaled. The car that hit it's at about 15 meters ahead. Airbags are deployed. Everything is shattered. Windscreen, windshield, windows, side windows, front bumper is down. The tires are completely gone. The guy must have been going like 80 or 100 in a residential zone. And I'm like, he's not going anywhere. So I go inside, grab a jacket because it was cold. I go outside. I go into my car to grab things inside it because it's totaled, right? Like, you know, the truck's basically going to pick it up. And then as I get out of the car, I have deja vu and I realize that's what I dreamt. I dreamt being in the wrecked car and then getting out, but I never dreamt what happened to wreck it. And so by avoiding to drive it, I ended up parking it, and as a result, it got wrecked. It's you know what I mean? Like, these things are like, you think you could change something. You gotta be very careful with that shit.
Make sure that you're back by dinner.
Because sometimes by trying to control something, you end up making it happen. And this helicopter is still buzzing. I swear to God. If I had a megaphone, I would just go outside and tell them to F off. Like, they just keep buzzing overhead. I don't know why. I didn't expect more Zack gameplay. I totally forgot about the Zack gameplay. Oh, he's got a motorbike. Nice. Is this the one that Briggs uses? Where's Jesse's one? What? What does it say?
I thought about what you said. Couldn't stop thinking about it, actually.
What did he do?
About how it's up to each of us
to find our own purpose in life.
What did you do?
Because an avalanche. I think I found mine.
What did you do?
We don't have a whole lot of time. So tonight's gotta be the night.
What did you do?
Do yourself a favor and steer clear of Reactor 6.
Oh God!
Take care. Biggs.
No, I didn't. That's not what I meant.
See what I mean, Zack?
Gotta find Elmira.
Damn it, Briggs! My meaning in life must blow reactor. God damn it! Damn it, Briggs! By himself, he's screwed. I'm gonna laugh if it's Barrett. I'm gonna laugh if it's Barrett. I'm gonna laugh if it's Barrett. I am going to laugh if it's Barrett. The teddy bear. The teddy bear. Someone said I never tried sleeping in one of these beds. It's a shame. Come on. Come on. No! Why?
Those are some pillow marks.
What?
They went out like a light. You know, there's a showing of Loveless about to start.
I don't care!
And I've got 2 tickets to it. We should go. Also, the Skywheel's running a special for couples, limited time only.
For couples?
How?
I'll leave that up to your imagination. It's more fun that way.
What?
What about the others?
Forget about them. For now, anyway.
Wow,
Come on.
just backstabbing. So you know Tifa likes him. You know Tifa went out with him. You know Tifa's like trying. And you're like, I'm good. Remember what I said about girls backstabbing each other? And there's no loyalty amongst girls. They will just eat each other alive to get a guy. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Even in Nibelheim, he's thinking about Tifa. He's talking to Tifa. All this stuff on Tifa. And Aerith's like, here's my chance. Wow. No loyalty. No loyalty. No loyalty. It's based on how many side quests you do. I still find it insane that her relationship status was so high, considering she doesn't get played at all. No synergies. The responses are not like even good. You know, I scold her and shit, and she's like, I'm still into him. I'm like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. Especially because all of Aerith's quests were easy, and Tifa's ones were so difficult. You picked a few good dialogue options. I would literally reject her. I would reject her. I would legit outright reject her. She'd be like, let's go to the Ferris wheel. I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, nah. I'd be like, nah. You know what I mean? I'd be like, nah. How could you do that to Tifa? She even told you about liking Cloud. How could you backstab her? Really? I find that shocking. No loyalty. Wow. Your friendship means that little. No loyalty. That is sad. Wow. Wow. That is sad. I'm gonna end up outright rejecting her. You're gonna get rejected, by the way. I'm telling you now, you're gonna get rejected. I'm gonna say I don't see you that way. And I don't want to ruin this wonderful relationship that we already have. Where you sit on the sidelines and I ignore you. Watch, you're gonna get so rejected. Wow.
Going down.
I'm not going down on anyone tonight. Everyone's talking about the Chocobo thing. It's like, yes, I understand basic mathematics. But my commentary about how AERITH is on top still stands.
Soon.
I don't understand how AERITH is on top. I could understand if it was one of the other people that I played and whose quests I also did, but somehow AERITH is on top? That doesn't seem right to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot. The fight for me.
Where am I supposed to take her? She wants to go see Loveless. Oh god, I hate Loveless! Because you did all of AERITH's quests and not the rest of them. I did do everyone's quests. I did everyone's. The only one I didn't do is the last Chocobo one. That means I did everyone else's quests. Everyone else's. And I've also played everyone else. So I don't understand how AERITH is on top. It doesn't make sense. Mathematically, it doesn't make sense. Even if Tifa's not on top because I didn't do Tifa's one, I don't understand how AERITH is on top of everyone else when I don't use her. So she lost all those bonuses. That's what doesn't make sense. There were also some moments where you could get bonus points. And I didn't go for those bonus points with AERITH. I ignored her so much. This feels more like it's AERITH going for it rather than Cloud. Just talking to her gets points. But I talk to everyone. Like, I legit talk to everyone. After her, Tifa and Barrett are the easiest. So you can get Barrett. That doesn't make sense because I did all of Barrett's stuff and I talked to him. Wow, is it because I did the shooting thing? Where am I supposed to take her? Where the hell is she trying to get taken? Wrong place. Oh my god. Wow, why is AERITH so easy to get then? That's crazy.
And away we go.
That's crazy. Barrett, you gotta shoot, and AERITH is just like, I'm here, so, you know.
Have yourselves a magical day.
AERITH and Tifa are where the game pushes you the most. It looks like it. But it feels so, like... Because if you're ignoring her the entire time, it doesn't feel organic. It feels like it's completely pushed by AERITH.
You better hurry, Cloud.
Please make your way to the theater.
Wow, no loyalty. No loyalty.
Are you here to see Loveless?
Unfortunately. God, I've heard so much about Loveless, but I've never actually seen it.
Event Square guests. Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience. Thank you.
They're already here?
Attention Event Square guests.
That's not the best seat in the house.
Make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom. Please speak to a member of the staff at your earliest convenience.
What are you doing? Where are you going?
Attention Event Square guests.
What are you doing?
Could make 'em bloom. That's make 'em bloom.
What are you doing?
Congratulations.
What are you doing?
Would you like to sing it?
No!
Me?
Did not make me do a minigame. Don't do it. Nani? Wait, so we're not even watching it with our eyes? We're just looking at VR in our seats? Then what's the point of going there? That defeats the purpose of being there in the first place. So, Loveless in interpretive dance. Is that Jesse? He's getting motorboated. Nice. You're gonna plant his face in Jess's boobs. Nice. One lucky motherfucker. She's either really tall or the guys are really short. What was I supposed to get out of that? He loves the goddess? Wow, Tifa's like crying on the inside because that's her dead friend.
She was a star. Huh?
This is a bit weird. You're not watching the people on the stage. You know what I mean? Like, the atmosphere's a bit...
Today's performance takes audience participation to the next level. With our revolutionary technology, you will become the hero of the story. Only you can fell the Dragon King and win the princess's heart.
Just let the dragon win. Let Bowser take her. Bowser can have her.
Behold, a mechanical metropolis built of blood, sweat, and gears. The city of Guardia. An insatiable machine devoid of pity. Neighbors on all sides fell victim to its hunger, while it grew larger and ever more powerful. The whirlwind of conquest swept up many, including him. Alfred was the traveler's name. In search of the goddess's blessing, he had journeyed forth alone. He flung himself into the fray in the hope of becoming a hero, only to be flung in jail and branded a villain.
Are you serious? Choose your path. Face your fate. Test your might. What the f... Trial by combat?
Come, my faithful blade! Join me in the dance!
What? Oh no! We're doing this again, aren't we? This is what I imagine Dark Souls to be.
To proceed or not to proceed?
Or you just give Bowser the girl, but okay. Hey, at least you get trial by combat.
These bars shall not hold me. I must fly free.
Cloud doing
Release
theater.
me. My blade thirsts for vengeance.
You're not breaking free, you're asking them. How the hell did you get in here?
Alfred, are you unharmed?
Rosa, how did you find me?
What the fuck? And everyone is watching this?
Your woeful cries could not fail to reach mine ears.
Wow, poor Tifa. You lost a friend. That is a lot of armor, plus he has a gun.
Pray take not another step, gentle princess.
I love that Red's there.
Ho ho. Would the cur defy his captor?
That's cute.
I, by the grace of the goddess, as she has set me free, even now, so too shall she guide my blade.
Pride goeth before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you to hell. How shall Pride goeth before the fall, and I, Garm, shall deliver you to hell. How shall your feeble aegis fare against piercing fang and keenest claw?
Did you know that there was a dog that challenged the man to a duel? There was this dog that recently lost their owner. And the owner was buried, and at the funeral, the dog went feral and started attacking one of the attendees at the funeral. This dog was typically always very sweet, very meek, and never aggressive. But for some reason, every time she saw this particular person, the dog would be vicious and start attacking them. So the king of the land decided that this was a challenge, that the dog suspected that this person, that was a former friend of the dog's owner, must have murdered this person, and the dog was challenging him to a duel. So the king decreed that the dog may fight this man. So the man was given a weapon, and the dog, of course, was allowed to use its teeth. And when the duel started, the dog jumped on the man and started clawing at his neck. The man started screaming, "Help me, help me, I'll confess to the murder if you get this dog off me." So a dog challenged the man to a duel, and won.
You know not whom you face, nor that you stand in his dominion. For I am Barbados, the Dragon King. And by the draconic power that courses through my veins, I shall give you ample cause to rue this day.
Pride goeth before
the dog
the
is
fall,
quicker, and your armor's
Garm shall
gonna
deliver
struggle.
you.
I'll take this guy, he has a ranged weapon. Stay close, dance around him.
Tremble in fear before the mighty dragon's roar.
Dance around him. Whoops. Woof!
Bravo! What a splendid show! Never have I seen a swordsman dance with such grace and skill. The goddess must have seen fit to grant him a sliver of her strength. Perhaps his dreams of becoming a hero may yet be fulfilled. Now then. Ha! Hail and well met, noble Alfred. Though I am but a humble fool, some talent in divination do I possess. Anything you wish to know, I shall gladly reveal.
I am confused. Your future with Rosa. Garm's weakness.
The hell hellhound is racked with a hunger that only a fresh bone might sate. He yearns to bring his fangs to bear, to sink them into bone. Delicious, alluring, and irresistible. And knowing this, you can surely bring him to heel.
Whew, I am stuffed. Couldn't eat another bite if I tried.
Well, that's enough of my blethering. It's time we set the stage anew.
I thought he was asleep.
May mine infernal fangs find their mark, and taste of your flesh!
Damn. Wait, so this is all Loveless?
A truly remarkable display of swordsmanship, enough to prove his heroism once and for all. He had been unjustly imprisoned and stripped of his wings. Nevertheless, Alfred was resolved to press onward and reclaim the heavens. Now, without further ado...
So this is what Genesis is obsessed
friends,
with.
Lend me your ears. Our aspiring hero's and indomitable princess's tale draws to a close. Only one act remains. Parting is indeed such sweet sorrow, but as they say, all good things must come to an end. Though it is our wish that this tale remain with you long after we are gone. So, my friends, will you join us in our conquest of despair? Spectacular! Though our tale be Loveless named, we may yet restore hope to this heartbroken world. The Dragon King Varvados fears only true love, and so our hero Alfred will reveal to him its power. He will go to his beloved and proclaim their blessed bond with a kiss. Now, stand before your soulmate and let the world know your heart.
I was gonna say something, but the game lets you do it. Don't be shy.
My love. Are you kidding me right now? Cease this charade! Love is not but an illusion!
Goddess above! My blade strike true!
I've really got it now! Why do you reject me, Barrett? Scheißen! Wait, should I really be stopping them? NANI?! What was I even supposed to press? 1 or 4? NANI?
Bereft of wings and broken, I consign you to the abyss.
An inspiring victory, truly. Proof that love indeed conquers all, is it not?
What awaits you at Journey's End, I wonder? Will the goddess grant you her blessing? Or will the flames of vengeance consume you? All shall be revealed, O puppet of fate. So dance while you still have time. Dance till your frayed strings break, and you can dance no more.
I can't believe we saved AERITH when he shot at her.
Alfred, look. Must you go?
Those I hold dear are waiting.
I don't understand. I cannot. But please be safe.
No.
Rest assured, I shall return. You needn't promise that you'll wait, for I know that I will find you here.
So this is the second time to tell her to wait for him. This is the second guy that just like walked out and never called back. Oh god. Have I been here before? AERITH is like, have I been here before? I've been here before. This is the second soldier boy that told me he'll be back. He doesn't even write. Damn it, Barrett, you should have accepted our love.
Walking city streets with worn cobblestones, listening to people rushing past to rhythms all their own. Life passing me by, not thinking how the years have flown until I met you. I won't say that it was fair. I won't say that it was destiny. But if not, what could it be that drew you towards me? Could it
Nani? Oh, so you can see them, but you can't see Zack. You know what's really weird? You know what really fucks me? You know what fucks me? You know what really fucks me? If Cloud ended up with AERITH and Zack is dead, Zack wouldn't mind. He's the type of puppy dog that's like, look after her for me. And I'm like, Zack! God damn it, Zack! You know what I mean? Zack is that type of puppy. So what, now you're not gonna hunt down Hoja to find out what happened to Zack?
Go on.
Barrett's got some sexy armor. Your relationship with Barrett has deepened. Barrett's like, oh? Barrett's like, what? Oh, what a teddy bear! What a teddy bear! Oh! And on this day, Tifa lost a friend. So, was he watching himself, or was he actually part of the action? I don't actually know how these headsets work.
What an experience. Could even call it life-changing.
Guess so. Maybe you ought to go pro.
You know? I just might.
Attention! The Sky Wheel will be closing soon. Please line up and have your ticket ready.
Uh-oh. We gotta hurry.
Last call, folks!
Thank you for joining us for tonight's special performance of Loveless.
That was Loveless? That's what Genesis is obsessed with? Bruh. Imagine he was performing in VR and the other people were either performing other roles or just watching. Imagine you're watching yourself in VR and your VR avatar starts making out with your friend. And you're both just sitting there just going. You know what I mean? Barrett's like, whoa, I would never do that. And Cloud's like, yeah, me neither. Meanwhile, the fucking two avatars on stage are just fucking going for it.
If you'd like to continue the magic this evening, you're invited.
Did you notice how when Cloud put out his hand, he put it underneath, which is the masculine, and the feminine is putting your hand on top? And so Barrett was about to put his hand on top, making him the feminine in the relationship. It's so cute. He almost put his hand there. He's like, love is a lie. But he thought about it for a second. He considered it.
To use your tickets to the show for one free ride on the Sky Wheel. Enjoy a stunning view of the gold saucer and the dazzling night sky.
He thought about it. He definitely thought about it.
Same day tickets will be
Oh man.
Name the square, and I'll get you there. Hold on to your hat, Chocobo.
Cloud, tell her you like her as a friend. pull the Uno reverse card. Or you can pull a ReZero and say you love Amelia. Or you can really go emotional damage and say you love Barrett.
Embark on a wondrous trip through the sights and sounds of the Gold Saucer. Watch the adventure unfold before your very eyes. Each moment more breathtaking.
Are you ready to ride?
This dazzling journey.
Ain't no one gonna be riding anything tonight. Oh my god.
Hurry up. Okay. So, shall we?
This is a trap and a half. This is a trap and a half. Oh! He went the other side. Ha! Oh! 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 Guys! 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 Guys!
Emotional damage!
Guys! She's like, sit next to me. Smile. Cloud's like, nah, I'll sit on the other side. I'm not even a girl, and I know that would sting.
What do you think this does?
That's one way to get sick.
Wow! This is incredible!
Do a barrel roll! She did that on purpose. She's gonna go aggressive now. She's gonna go aggressive.
Hey! Check it out! This is insane!
Chocobo racing's nothing like that.
Well, you would know. It's all so much. Isn't it?
Yeah, she's gonna go aggressive.
You surprised me at first. You were just like him, and it wasn't your face or your clothes. It was you. The way you walked, the way you carried yourself. Whenever I looked at you, I saw him. But you're not him. And that's okay. Because right now, I want to be with you.
Smooth.
And I'm trying so hard to find you.
But I'm right here.
Yeah, you are. But
Hey, did Tifa talk to you about,
Okay, firstly, the fact that she even mentioned him kind of like, you know, points out the elephant in the room about your memories about Zack. So, like, I would say yes. Damn it, Cloud! It's the subtext you gotta read! How can I teach this kid?
Hey, AERITH? I talked to Cloud. He said he remembers Zack. How they were friends 5 years ago.
what? I don't think so. At least, not about anything important.
oh.
Bruh! Aerith! Aerith! That is haram!
Aerith?
Just till the ride's over.
That is haram.
Hey, thanks for tonight.
You're welcome, but I didn't do anything.
Wall Market Warriors, you and me. We'll show them tomorrow.
Yeah.
You see, for me, this is a bit of a party foul. Even if she was seeing Zack in Cloud, and she knows Tifa likes Cloud, that's a bit of a party foul. That's a party foul. Because you know your friend likes him. You know he sort of likes her. And you're like, you know what? I'm going for it. That's a foul. That's not right. That's not right. I would never do that to a guy. I wouldn't do that. Is there no girl code like the bro code? Clearly, but even if there is, if she broke that, that's a testament of her character. She'll toss the other person aside to get the win. You know, she's basically like, what I want is more important than what she wants. Even though she's kind of wanted that for a while and she's cared about him and all this other stuff. That's a party foul. Especially when this other girl worries about you, cares about you, is your teammate and everything like that. That feels like a party foul. At least Zack told Cloud to tell Aerith he said hi before he went out hard. But it's... You know what I mean? Like, okay, hear me out. If you weren't making moves and he made moves on you, that's different. But he's just chilling in the hotel room and you knock on the door and you're like, let's go for a date. You know what I mean? That's different. But if he asked you out, that's him making the choice. And if your other friend is hurt, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? The guy made the choice. You didn't attempt to take the guy from the other girl. In this case, you know what? Especially when Tifa took him out for a date earlier in the game, you clearly know what's going on. So you don't have that deniability, right? Like, it's a foul. It doesn't feel right. You wouldn't do that to your friend. Damn. Damn. Aerith and Tifa have an unspoken agreement to go for Cloud. That really depends. I would have to see, but unspoken... You're playing it... Tifa hasn't made a move since it's fair game. What do you mean? She made a move in the earlier part where she spends time with Cloud and they almost went on the Ferris wheel. And that got interrupted by dying. So she did make an attempt. And Aerith even saw that. She even saw that the two of them were together. So this definitely feels like a party foul. You know what I mean? Because you knew. You knew. And you could have easily talked to him and be like, hey, what's going on here? You going for... You know what I mean? It's clearly... That's a party foul. That's a party foul. Alright, we've got maybe like 10-15 more minutes. Let's restart and we might do a Chocobo race. I can't believe I have to do effing Chocobo races. They're the most annoying thing ever. And I think I have to restart. Oh wait, can I just close it? Damn. Damn. AERITH just going for it. I mean, you can argue, like, she even just said till the end of the ride, and then Cloud took an extra step. You know what I mean? She's like, just till the end of the ride. In which case, it would kind of be that AERITH's making a shot, and then if Cloud wasn't interested, he'd kind of be like, okay, I'll humor you, but I won't go beyond that. But, like, he still sort of makes a choice here. But from the perspective of looking at AERITH's moves, it feels like a party foul to Tifa. So it's a bit... Especially after Nibelheim. Especially after the whole Nibelheim thing. It's a bit... It's a very... It's murky waters. It's murky waters. It's not clean. It's definitely not halal. It's definitely not halal. I don't know how haram it is, but it's definitely not halal. That's the best way I can describe it. Oh, love triangles can be complicated. Like, Hutchin watches love triangle shit, but I'm just like, this feels like a party foul.
Thank you for joining us for
it loads this one.
special performance of...
I personally would never do something like that. If I suspected a guy was making a move, I would double check. Especially if the guy was my friend, I'd double check. So there's no crossfire. And if the guy said, no, I'm not interested, then, like, you know what I mean? But, like, in this case, none of that happened. Meanwhile, Yuffie is just having fun at the Golden Saucer by herself. Yuffie's still young. She'll get someone. She's still young. She's a young kid in a foreign country. Her country's going into war, and she's trying to get weapons for her nation. You really think she has time to start dating people? Her mind's preoccupied. You know what I mean? Like, she's got shit to do, shit on her mind, and she's got time. Like, now is not the time to be dating. I get she's a teenager. I get the hormones are kicking in, but it's wartime. It's wartime. I remember Crisis Core Yuffie. I remember Crisis Core Yuffie too. And I can appreciate she's a teenager. But at the same time, this is wartime. This is wartime. War just got declared, Yuffie. This is not time to try to get freaky. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place, and the middle of a war is not it. Someone's been watching Naruto too religiously. She's like, love can bloom on a battlefield. I'm like, Yuffie, your last partner got killed on the fucking battlefield. Now's not the time. You let your guard down for 2 seconds, he died. You want to make that same mistake again? You know what I mean? Alright, let's take a break and maybe we've got a little bit of time of riding chickens.
You went into my room?
I did. He didn't even knock! See what I mean? See what I mean? You went through my wardrobe? You wore my dress?
You went through my stuff?
Yes.
I know I shouldn't have.
This is what you get, Cloud. This is what you get. Didn't even know.
You asshole.